we are back. So far so good. We are doing pretty good. Let's get into the game here. Make sure everything's working. I think we're just waiting for the game to load here. So there we go. Game is loaded. Let's go ahead and get continuing our game here. Let's get started. We haven't dropped any frames as of right now. We are perfect. Things are going perfectly right now, so we're good. Things are doing good, so that's good. It's kind of laggy right now, but that's because we're loading. But it should be right back to what it should be. We're not dropping any frames on the network. We're doing good. So that is a good thing. So we are good. Let's go and continue. Alright, so this is a garage. Yes, I know this is a garage, but we don't have it completed. So we gotta get resources, steel beams, and concrete. Steel beams. Do we have a steel beams? We do have a steel beams facility. Oh, hey, yeah, okay. Can I... Oh. Do this. Can I travel with this? Can I travel with this thing? This isn't gonna work. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's too much weight. Alright, well, that kinda sucks. But we'll do the main objective. So we gotta reach the location there. Where's the nearest vehicle? What's over here? Where's our scout? Our scout's in the roadside base. And we have to get... Well, we can't go that way. Alright, so that's a construction depot. That's a warehouse. Might be best no, wait, we can't go that way. What's over here? I remember there's something over there. Oh, hey, let's grab our mule truck. Where is that at? That's at Highland. Okay, so we need to get to... Let's recover to the river base with this guy. Let's take this to the river base. River base. I want to head over to... Oh, also, why are you doing that? I need you in borderless, yes. Because if I tab out, I don't want it to flicker on me here. There we go. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so where do I have to go? Do I have to go across this bridge? Is that the bridge I have to go across? It won't let me zoom out. Why won't it let me zoom out? There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's go this bridge. That's the way. Okay, so we gotta go to this one. Okay, there we go. We are going to go over, actually we gotta turn here. We need to turn here. Okay. Let's sneak across over here through the grass here. We're gonna see what's in here. What's in here? There's a steel beam. There's a steel beam that I want. Let's go and take this guy. Alright, let's go and take this next. Ah, damn it. Not what I wanted to do. Ah, shit. Put it in the bed correctly. There we go. Alright, now we gotta select this guy. If we get this guy, turn you this way. There we go. That will do. And then I just need to load up one more. Let's load up this one here. Yeah, give me 1 second, chat. We'll be right back. Alright, cool. We're back. Sorry, we got a 3D printer today and we're doing a test print and I wanted to make sure things are working good, so yeah. That's reasoning on that. So, let's see here. Where do I have to take this? It says convert the local garage into the base. So it says to store the resources. Alright, so I need more steel beams. I do know that. So that will be a thing later. I just have to get to a base. Where's the nearest base from where I'm at? This is the Highland base. I could turn left. No, I can't. Turn left, turn right, follow it, and then turn left, or turn right. Okay, I think I know where I'm going now. Okay. I think I know where I need to go now for this. It's been about a week or so, so I'm trying to familiarize myself with this map. I've been playing a different map. I've been playing the sunken map on a different save with my dad, so that's why I'm having troubles remembering this map. Do I go straight here? No, I turn right here. Okay, and then follow it straight. Okay. I think we should be good there. Okay. Cool. There we go. Alright, cool. So we can follow it down this way. Oh, that's a tree branch. That's not good, but that's okay. Alright, I think I gotta turn left. Yeah, turn left at the road. We gotta make this road here. Which isn't perfect, but hey, it's not. It works out. And then we go across this bridge here. And then we can go ahead and we'll be all set. Okay, there we go. We'll store resources here. There we go. Alright, cool. So that's done. We need to get more steel beams. So to get steel beams, we have to go over here. So I need to get over there and get resources to get that done. Just looking for some resources nearby. I mean, there's some barrels, there's some wires down there. I'm not seeing much over there. There, okay. Maybe at this relay area? Alright, ooh. Ooh, there's some stuff in here. There's a lot of good stuff there. Okay, that's... okay. Right to the left here. Or right. Alright, yeah. There's some good stuff on the right, so we'll take it over to our steel beams facility. Hopefully helping that we have enough, and then we'll be hopefully good to get 2 more steel beams, and then we can get that garage going. Because if we can get that garage going, that would be great. Alright, so let's do this. There we go. Grab this. Oh, that's... there we go. It's a little bit better. Let's grab... Can we grab... that? Yes, we can grab that. Cool. That's good. I'm gonna take this. There we go. Let's go ahead and move it back, turn it. Getting caught on something here, but that's okay. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Let's try and grab that big fuel tank. Can we do that? Let me move a little bit closer. And grab this big fuel tank here. There we go. Not perfect, but we can work with it. Move it over a little bit. There we go. 3, 6, and 7. Alright, let's take it over to where we need to. Best way for that is... alright, so we gotta make a left. We could go straight. No. I think we're gonna have to go through that way. There's some pieces there that I could probably grab. But grab this and then go through this way. And then go around. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We'll try that and hopefully that will work. Let's check to make sure. We dropped a little frames. We dropped about 1%, but I guess that's not too bad. Better than what we were doing before where it was like 33% frames and whatnot, so yeah, we are definitely a problem. This area might be a problem for us to get through, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay. There we go. Ooh, this is not good. This isn't good. I don't like this. Alright, we're good. Come on. Keep it moving. Come on. Ooh, this is not an ideal situation here. I might have to build some roads in this area, or put sand down in this area. Yeah, this might need some sand laying. Don't you do it. Don't you flip on me. Don't you roll over on me. Alright, I need to do something with this. Let's grab this. Let's see, are we in a sand quarry? Yes. Where is my dozer? My dozer's there. Where's my dump truck? I have to get to that's steel pipes. Wow, that's way across the map. Okay, so let's take it to the Highland base. Let's recover it to the Highland base. We're gonna build some roads here. Alright, we gotta go this way. Okay, and then we gotta turn. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. And I know today's going to be a shorter stream, but tomorrow hopefully I can get started. Hopefully internet isn't stupid. Hopefully it will be better tomorrow. We're still going to keep our 4-year affiliate anniversary up because for at least this weekend, because it was July 4th and we didn't stream July 4th, or June 4th, not July. June 4th, I should say. We didn't stream then, but at least we will have it for this weekend. Since that we didn't get very much progress made on roadcraft, I think we're skipping SnowRunner again this week. That's just my honest opinion. I think it's just best to skip SnowRunner for right now. We've been playing a lot of it. I want to play this. I want to get completed with this map. I really want to complete more with this. And yeah, that's another thing. Also, chat, if you haven't already, there's a Twitter post for a poll. Or if you're in the Discord, there's a poll in the announcements stream section about what game we should play this month. The options are Dune Awakening, that's a new release. That's one of them. And the other one is Stellar Blade. Go vote on the post. I'm getting one or the other either way. There's no question about it. I'm gonna get one or the other. I'm kind of leaning more towards Stellar Blade, but I want to see what you want to see me play. I'm very curious to see what you want me to see, or would want to see, and what you would want me to play. I'm very interested. The poll is going on until about 5 o'clock tomorrow, so about 24 hours or so right now. It's about a 24-hour poll, so be sure to vote on the poll. So yeah, we're filling up the sand here. We're working on getting the sand here filled up so we can get to our steel beams easier. Because yeah, that's a thing we need to do, is get to our steel beams a little bit better. I know it seems like a little redundant adding this much sand, but it's going to be helpful. Let's go ahead and put the handbrake on. Let's grab our dozer here. Our nice dozer. We're going to recover it to the Highland base and bring it on down to our area where we need it. So we're going to do that. Alright, so there we go. Let's head on down over that way. And let's hope that this is working a lot better now. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think we're only going to be able to get roads today, chat. With it being the way it ended up, it definitely didn't go the way I want it to for today's stream. But yeah, definitely need to work this out here. Alright, at least that looks a little bit better. I'm gonna add more sand though. And at least get it to an area where it looks a little bit better. Hopefully this looks pretty good. So yeah, we'll definitely be playing more roadcraft tomorrow. Especially with us getting such a short streaming day in. We would have been playing this for about, what? We've been live about 35 minutes or so. Yeah, we would have gotten like a 3 to 4 hour stream if we would have been able to start when we needed to. But that didn't work out the way we wanted it to. Alright, so let's go and flatten more sand here. I know it looks a little janky right now, but at least it looks a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Things aren't too bad. Yeah, we've only dropped a little bit of frames. Okay. Oh, this area is so rough because of the power. Oh, that's why that area is rough, because it went through. Oh, that's why that area is so rough, because power was ran underneath there. That would explain that then. Okay. Close our dipper here. Fill it up again. We'll do one more sand dump where I'm at. We'll put another sand dump right about here, and then we'll break off and do the other side there. Okay. Too far away. Alright, there we go. Back up a little bit. And then get this area here. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and move this guy. We'll get sand dumped over in this area. Fill in the gap here. Alright, lower our tipper, move a little bit, there we go. Swap over here. We'll do that, okay. And back up here. Okay, and then we'll flatten this side out again. We'll follow this side again. Make sure it can look pretty nice here. Okay, there we go. There's some boulders there a little bit, but that's okay. Put divot fan there. There we go. Move this back to march mode and get turned around here. Sand flatten. Let's get this next area started. Start widening it out a little bit. Back this up a little bit. Go back here. Flatten this area here. There we go. There we go. That's looking a little bit better already. Okay, and then we'll go ahead, get to turning around again. There, that's looking like a pretty good road now. Alright, so sand flatten mode again. I don't know why that's a high spot there, but that's kinda bad looking, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. At least that looks a little bit better. Okay, it looks... Alright, let's go ahead, flatten this out one more time here. Alright, there we go. Eek! Alright, we're good. We're okay. Push them out of the way. Turn around here. Alright, we'll level this back here. Let's go back to sand flatten mode. Let's go right here and kind of level this out as we go here. There we go. Things are looking pretty good there. I don't like how it dips down, how it looks there. But at least the road is looking a little bit better. I think it'd be better to travel across, that's for sure. It'll be better to travel across, that's for sure. Alright, so let's... do something like that. I think I need to dump a little bit more sand in that area a little bit, but we'll see. I'll dump a lot of sand here. That's a problem, it's spilling all over the place. And I got myself stuck. Okay, well, let's go and refill the sand, go back to our dozer here. And let's get this flattened out here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a little bit more sand on that other side. There we go. There we go. Not looking too bad. It's looking a little bit better. Definitely gonna need more sand on that right side. Or left side, actually. I'm looking at it weirdly. Alright, so yeah, we're getting close to the wrapping up point already, chat. This was more mainly a test to make sure things were working a little bit better. And things are definitely improving. So that's one good thing. We won't be streaming later tonight though, chat. We won't be streaming later. We're gonna stream we're gonna be streaming tomorrow, hopefully around 2 p.m. Central. That's kind of the plan right now, is 2 p.m. Central. I'm hoping for earlier so we can at least make some progress. But hey, we did deliver some steel beams. We did do that. And we did deliver the concrete for the stuff. So I mean, we made some progress. And we got some nice roads. We got a couple nice roads here. It looks a little rough in some areas. That's a low spot. Maybe I need to add some sand in that low spot. But yeah, at least it's looking a little bit better. And hopefully the pipes that I'm collecting, or the stuff that I got collected, hopefully it's enough to have it be everything that we need. Let's go ahead and move this guy out of our way here. Let's hope that I can move it out of our way. Alright, now let's go ahead and dump some more sand in that. Okay, there we go. Refill our sand, there we go. Okay, so yeah, this was, yeah, very short stream, but hey, at least things are working pretty good. I mean, we only dropped 0.9 overall for drop frames, which that's nothing. That's nothing compared to what it was doing before, so that is one good thing there. But yeah, there we go. Cool. There we go. Not doing too bad right now. Alright, let's try and flatten out this section over here. Let's flatten out this section now. As I practically lift up my frickin' other vehicle. Okay. Drop this again, flatten it out a little bit more. There we go. That's looking better. There, that looks pretty good actually now. Alright, so let's go get this little section over here. There we go. Alright, there we go. That looks pretty nice. That's a little bit bumpy over there, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna make it with what we got left. Let's see, can I just go across the water and just attempt to get there? Without having too much of an issue. But yeah, now I understand why it's so rough in this area. Because I laid cable in this area. I'm stuck. Alright, yep, that's gonna do it. I know it was a very short stream. I know. I hate to leave this early, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go raid out, yeah, we're gonna go raid out to them. And tomorrow, let's hope tomorrow's better. Let's hope we can get started earlier. And let's hope that we don't have that issue again today. So, hope you all have a good day, night, wherever you're at. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.